Hey everybody, it's Windmaster here, and today I'm going to be reviewing set number 71841 on the Dragonian Storm Village from the January 2025 Ninjago set wave. This set contains 305 pieces, 6 minifigures, and retails for, I think, $39.99 here in the US, as well as most places in Euro. This is my second video here on the channel. I plan on doing my final January review, hopefully soon. And then I think I'm going to start doing the Elemental mechs. I have all 4 of them on my shelves, so that'll probably be what I'll be doing next. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe down below to support this channel, and I'll get into the review. Here's the build of the Dragonian Storm Village. First impression on the thing, it feels a little bit small for a $40 set. But it's mainly carried by the minifigures that it comes with, but obviously minifigures aren't everything in a set. So we gotta take a look at the build. We'll start over here. We got this nice cage over here. You can put a minifigure in. I'll have, like, for example, we have Nia here. She's kind of falling out. There you go. Nia is in the cage. I'm just gonna leave her in there for right now. But yes, a very simple cage. Just uses a few staff pieces and uses some bar clips. Very nice. You got like a little tree on top here. Moving over here to the skull section. This is a very nice skull. I'm very impressed with the piece usage here. I like this face. You can, I guess, move it if you want, like this. Or you could have it more upward like that. I kind of like it like this. It's more of an angry expression. You got some stickers here. These are just, I guess, the flags of the Dragonians. This doesn't also feel like a village. It feels more of like an archway. Like maybe the village is behind this. But it's whatever. You got this little rope thing you can attach off. There you go. You can take Nia out of the cage. Guess Nia will be our figure demonstration. But you can have a minifigure. You can have a minifigure swing from one end to the other. So cool there. Moving up to the drawbridge. There is a plate feature here. If you pull out on this ball pin, the bridge collapses, which is very cool. Reminds me of an old poly bag. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a poly bag or like a small $5 set in 2014. And it had like Cole and Antron Warrior. I think it was Lava Falls or something like that. It had the same mechanism, so cool to see this back, I guess. You got a few lanterns up here, as well as this. This is just one of the Dragonian max pieces, kind of mounted up here. Cool there. You got a small little tree here. Here, cool. Looks kind of dead. I don't know, the black just gives me dead vibe. Moving into the back side here, it's like a small little dungeon. You get a skeleton here, so I don't know, does that count as a 7th minifigure? I consider this a bonus, but cool to get a skeleton. This is actually my first time ever getting a skeleton. Then, not counting the Ninjago Skulkin figures that I got in the spinners. So, yeah. Moving over here, you got a nice little weapon rack. I didn't mention this earlier. I like all these roots coming out. Makes it feel very old. I very much like that. I like that detail. You got a weapon rack. You have a sword over here. And you got another lantern. That's pretty much the whole build. Again, this feels very small for $40. I kind of wish this was maybe $35, maybe $30 would be better, but it is what it is. However, the minifigures are definitely the best part, which we will now take a look at. Here are the first 2 minifigures that you get in this set. We start off with the Ninja. You get Zane and Nia in this set. I'll start with Zane because he's kind of the focus ninja. I really like these storm suits. I think I mentioned this in my last video with Cole. I really like these storm suits. Like Cole, he's got these nice printing here. The mask piece. I've seen a lot of people online and complaining about this being gray. I don't think it's the worst thing ever. I think it kind of looks cool. It makes Zane look more like a knight. I know these are not knight suits, but it kind of reminds me of a knight, right? He's got blue hands. Cool there. Awesome printing on the torso and legs. If we turn this guy around, he comes with another one of the prismatic blades. And so cool there. If we take off the shoulder pads, and we can see some back torso printing. Cool there. I think this is supposed to be like a charging port or something. I don't know. I don't know if Zane needs to recharge his batteries. I'm pretty sure he has an unlimited power source. His head is just, I think I have this backwards. His head is the Dragon's Rising face. You got one face, you got the normal face on one side, and then the powered up dragon face on the other. Overall, Zane, good minifigure in my opinion. Nia is actually, I like Nia more. I don't know, the aqua blue, I like to call it. I don't think that's the exact color. I really like aqua blue and gunmetal gray here. Fantastic color scheme. Once again, good torso and leg printing. I like that a lot. This looks like a 7 right here. I don't know if that's supposed to be a 7. I think this is just some symbol in Ninjago. I don't know the Ninjago full well. I know there's sometimes there's Ninjago on the back, and I will spell like their name out, which you'll take a look at here soon. Her head is just the Dragon's Rising face, just like Zane. If we take off the armor, you can see the back printing there. Okay, apparently that wasn't a power cord on Zane. Cool printing there. Love the gunmetal gray and aqua blue here. That is one of my favorite color schemes. Mask piece looks pretty awesome there. And we will put the head back on. Nia does not have a prismatic blade. I believe there's only one in this set. Some sets, I think, give you 2. Don't know. But overall, these 2 ninjas are pretty good. Nia's definitely my favorite more. However, the next 2 figures, I think, are the best part of the set, which we will now take a look at. Here are the next 2 minifigures that come in this set, and I'm going to start off with my favorite figure. This is definitely my favorite figure of the week. If you just look at my channel, you'll know why. Moro. My guy is back. I love this figure so much. It's my favorite figure. Second place is Noct. But this is definitely my favorite figure. Moro is my favorite Ninjago character of all time, so I'm really happy to see him back there. I'm going to take off his weapon for now. His weapon is kind of this double-sided way. This weapon kind of reminds me of the weapon he uses in the Lego Ninjago movie video game if you do the Moro boss battle. He's kind of like this double-sided blade. I actually have it built in Lego. Oh, yeah, he uses this as his weapon in the Ninjago game. This kind of reminds me of it. A little throwback there. We'll start off with the torso printing thing. Awesome printing. Like the dragon symbol there, reminds me of Possessed Lloyd minifigure. That was an awesome figure. I like the transparent arm. I know a lot of people do not like that. I do. Reminds me that he used to be a ghost, so awesome there. Here he's got some dark green shoulder pads on as well. Moving to the back, I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit closer. It spells out his name in Ninjago. And so, cool there. Awesome. The face is also good. I dropped the weapon. No big deal. Taking off. I really like the cheekbones. It makes Moro look older, which is fair because this is technically Moro's 10th anniversary. He came out in 2015. It is now 2025 as the time of recording, so happy 10th anniversary, Moro. Oh, how crazy is that? 10 years later, we get a Moro minifigure. How cool is that? But yeah, like the face print, I think this is, I don't know exactly what color the green this is, but I like that color. It was used on Possessed Lloyd. Right, so throwback there. This guy is just full of throwbacks. The other face print is just a powered up angry face, kind of like the other ninja. He uses a normal half mask, so cool there. Now we will put it back on, and we will give him his weapon. This is how I like to pose him sometimes. Oh, anyway, Anyways, this is definitely my favorite minifigure from the entire wave. I love this figure so much. I'm gonna take real good care of him. If I ever get a display minifigure case, I will probably put him there. S+ tier minifigure right here. Really like it. Next one. I'm not fond of this one as much as Morrow, but I still think it's an awesome figure. We got Rogue, and if you literally just take off his hat, it's Jay. Shocker. But anyway, let's look at this guy. Close up. He's got these lightning daggers as his weapon. Pretty cool there. I believe these are Ninjago in letter R and J, which stands for Rogue J. This is Jay's new identity because there's a lot of people after him. He does not want to be found. He's doing his own thing, so cool there. I believe this hat piece will be used on rocks later in the summer set, so cool hat piece there. It's very big piece. I'm very impressed with this. This J face, though, I like so much. We're going to take off the half mask so you can see the whole thing. It is not a double-sided face. It's just a one-sided face. This angry J face is really awesome. I really wish they made this sooner. You can put it on other J minifigures that have been used since the Ninjago redesign in 2017. But this looks awesome. Really awesome. Awesome face print right there. Alright, that's all I gotta say. It makes Jay look serious, because normally when I think of Jay, I think of him as, like, the jokester in, like, the early days. But now that Jay is, like, on his own, he's evil, he doesn't have his memories, he's more serious now. This is more of a serious Jay right here, which we haven't really seen much of Ninjago. Because mostly we just get an angry face, or, like, a smirk, but this is Jay getting locked in there. I'm not going to put his half mask back on. You can see his mouth if you take the half mask off. I'm going to take off his weapons. He's got some sort of fur coat on his torso, like the tan there. You will spin him around and take off. He does use this gold armor piece that was used on all the ninja in the summer wave of last year. Except the ninja now use that armor piece in black, which was used on Evil J last year. Alright, so here's the back printing. Cool there. More of that fur coating. I don't know what that symbol is. I might be forgetting. But cool symbol. Dark red. I don't know, the dark red kind of just feels random, but it does work. It does work, I will say that. It does work on Jay. You can see more of that dark red on the leg printing as well. Got some classic feet on down there. Here, I'm going to put his half mask back on. I'm excited to see how this guy goes in the show as well. Oh, I believe he will be appearing in the show. I think at the end of season 2, Kai and Nia said they're going to be going after Jay. So, can't wait to see how that goes. Overall, these two minifigures are probably the highlight of the set. Probably for any Ninjago fan. Like, the main reason people are getting this set is because of these two guys right here. S+ minifigures, Moro deserves that more than Rogue. But these are some awesome minifigures, and I'm proud to own them. Now we will take a look at the last two minifigures, and then I'll give you my full thoughts, pricing, and all that other stuff. The last two minifigures that come in the set are the Dragonian Scout and Dragonian Warrior. I talked about these guys in my last video, which was the review on the Combiner mech, so I won't spend too much time talking about them. The Dragonian Scout could be better, but could be worse. He's okay. I like this axe build, I like the mohawk. Love this armor piece right here that they all use. I'm very impressed with that. Got the two studs on the back so you can attach the little dragon. You do get another dragon in this set. I forgot to put that in this set, but you do get another one of these dragons, I believe, in this set. So just know that. I forgot to put it on there. It's whatever. Moving on to the Dragonian Warrior. I like these guys a lot better. These guys These guys look more like dragons than I think this guy does. He looks more like a dragon. It's because of the mask piece he uses right here. He's got the double-sided face. If you want to see that, go watch my other video. I showed it there. I don't want to spend too long on these guys, simply because I've talked about them in a previous video. Go watch the Combine Mech video. That video is pretty cool. Overall, these guys are okay. They're not like the best villains. They're definitely cool, don't get me wrong. These armor pieces, I think, are some of the best ones we've seen. But they are definitely not my favorite villain army. I like the Wolf Mask Warriors a lot better. I think they are much more suited for the Forbidden Five. The Dragonians will be helping the Forbidden Five free Thunderfang, so yay for that. They got a Dragon army, and they're releasing a Chaos Dragon. But these two guys, they get a thumbs up. Now we will get into the last part of my video. And so, what are my final thoughts on this set? I really like this set. It's more of so on the minifigures here than the actual build. This is definitely more of a minifigure set, in my opinion. Pricing, I wish this was a little bit cheaper. Maybe $35, maybe $30. I think 40 is just a little bit too expensive, but it's not the worst thing in the world. You get two awesome figures in this set. I mean, Zane and Nia and the Dragonians are also due. But these two guys are, again, I said, they are the highlight of the set. The build could be a little bit better, I'll say that. It works okay. You got a play feature. You got like a nice cage. But overall, this set gets a thumbs up for me. I want to thank you guys for watching my video. I will hopefully be doing more set reviews on here on this channel. I got a few sets I'm going to do reviews on. I might even do a Lego Sonic set that I have sitting around in my room, but I'll be mostly doing Ninjago sets. But if I have another set around that's not Ninjago, that's in good shape, I'll review it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Peace out.